Hi everyone, today I'm going to show you an app that I put together for my daughter to record whether or not she's done these knee exercises. She's supposed to do them 3 times a day and I wasn't sure if she was doing them, so I thought I'd just put together a little app. Now what you can see here is this is the initially this is the basic out-of-the-box app that you build in a few minutes, but there are some differences here in terms of how it's been put together. So I'm going to run through those. The first one is this image that you have down at the bottom, and now what this does is it uses the switch formula to change the image that occurs each day. So essentially every day she gets a different image, and the images are sat within media. So I've loaded them up. Yeah, there they are. So that's, you've got EX1, EX2, EX3, down to the bottom. So 7 days a week, and those are all your images. So and the switch formula basically looks at which weekday it is today, and then comes up with a different item. So I think today we're actually on 1. So if for example we were, it was a different image, you could have EX7 and it would come up with a different image. So I think that was EX2 I had there. Okay. Second thing is it's quite easy to see whether or not the exercise has been done or not, because the fill on this thing, if it's a no, it's a red, otherwise it's green. So it's quite simple and easy to read. The third point is that instead of her having to go through to each line item to mark that it's done, she just clicks the done button, and what that does is it navigates to the details screen, edits the form, submits the form, and then effectively comes back here. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this out here because I don't think we need the navigation piece, and all it's going to do is it's basically going to effectively go to the edit screen, which is here. Now what I've done is that's not right. I've preloaded this one effectively to automatically be set to yes, and what that means is that when we click on the done button, then the no will move to yes. So if I just show you it in action, what we should see is I'll hit the evening one here. It's doing this strange behavior actually, and I'm not quite sure why it does it, but you can actually see that it actually moves to a yes scenario. So that's that performing. Now the final interesting point on this is how the data actually gets in there, and effectively every day I have a flow that runs, and it pushes data into this SharePoint list. So what you can see is I've used a recurrence to take place at 1 o'clock every day, and what it does is it creates an item, a SharePoint list item with title was one of those fields that you always need, who it is, what they're doing, and the time. So you can see that I've got 3 items in here, and you've got morning, afternoon, and evening, and basically it just runs every day, which is quite a neat way of doing this. So I won't close out of that, so I'll just move, and that's it really. I don't think there's anything other than the things that I've explained. I changed the sorting on this because I wanted to sort it by the date field, and it sort of defaults to descending, yeah, there we have it. So hopefully you've learnt a few things along the way, and come back again soon. Please like it. Cheers, bye.